Yeah, Conflicted Restricted was one of the earlier songs from the batch of songs that became the record. We attempted to write this entire album in one sitting in 72 hours, which infamously both worked and did not work. We wrote an entire record, but most of it was too sleepy and dreamy to actually be useful, which makes a little bit of sense considering stayed awake for 72 hours. Kind of a flawed concept, but it was a ton of fun. I'm really glad that we did it. The record is set in 1980 and imagines being someone who lived in the blast radius of Mount St Helens and like knowing that this eruption is coming and that it's been predicted and it's kind of inevitable, but there's nothing you can really do to stop that from happening and altering your life forever, and like using that lens to kind of express like just world news, how we respond to culture and things that are happening nowadays. But yeah, so Conflicted Restricted, it enters into that light. It was one of the first songs that we wrote after that 72-hour session. It's kind of the image that the secondary image that went along with it was it's like imagining that you've driven away from your place that you live, your apartment, your house, and you realize, wait, I've left the stove on. And there is actually a very good chance that my house is currently on fire and I am an hour away and there's nothing I can do to get back and stop that from happening. And it's that feeling of anxiety and frustration that there's nothing you can do to change the circumstance, whether it's self-inflicted or otherwise. And that was kind of the headspace. And so with that, riff rock seemed to just speak that the easiest. Yeah, it's not that intricate a song. It's one of the more like, this is how it feels. This is that feeling of anxiety. This is that confliction. Oh my goodness, can't believe I said that. But this is that feeling. It's in the title, and naming songs has never been my favorite part of the process. But naming this one was really simple. It was just like it's one of the ones that was named first. It was like, this is the feeling. It's conflicted and restricted. There's no. It's kind of like a little bit angry at yourself for not seeing it coming sooner and knowing there's nowhere else to go.